Hello everybody, welcome back. This is the second time trying to record this video. I was going to cover this game here called Ardem. I've seen this over my TikTok page on several occasions, and I've just found out they've got a playtest, so I've signed up for it. The game is being compared to Rust and DayZ, and I have to say that it looks beautiful. From what I understand, it's a single developer. I could be wrong on that, but the TikTok account makes it suggested that that is the case. I'm really intrigued by this. However, my first instance trying to run the game, I did have a few issues with it. So not a brilliant start, admittedly. It would run the game, but it wouldn't actually let me change any settings, and then in turn wouldn't let me quit the game. I had to physically restart my PC. So could be a one-off, not sure yet. But I really want to get in to try this, so I've got it in the background. Let's give this a go. This is Ardem. Probably pronouncing it wrong somewhere here. It looks like we've got a multiplayer option and a single player, and we've also got a tutorial which will come soon, which is cool. This looks to me like it's been made in Unreal Engine. I recognise some of the text box and the canvases so far. Oh, there's certainly something on my screen. I thought for a second there it was going to crash. I get the feeling this game is going to be quite intensive, but I don't know just yet. I like the player model. Different. Quite unique looking. Big branch. Oh, I like that. It's almost like he's assessing how to pick it up in an efficient manner. That's good. Scrap metal. Why not? Let's pick some of that up. Because these bits are smaller, it takes less time to pick them up, which makes sense. We've got a simple food, hunger, stamina system in the bottom there, and also what looks possibly to be temperature, I think. Let's get some of these. That's nice water. What I'm seeing here is we've got these semi-realistic looking plants, and then this very low poly style rocks on the floor here. Those combinations don't really go together, but actually on a closer look the trees also have that sort of low poly look to them. It's just the rest of it that doesn't. Very interesting. Like this grass doesn't match the texture of the rocks at all. Like look how the contrast of these two. Nice ferns, by the way. This game looks beautiful, I have to say. Hey, look, we've got a nice animation for picking up the shrubs as well. Nice. This looks like a path. I think I see something down there. Oh, there's something. A vehicle of some sort. Looks like left is sprint. Sorry, shift is sprint, and the rest is just very standard. We've got a crouching mechanic here, and a sneaking mechanic. Nice. Let's see. We've got some batteries, flashlights, some food, and the bits I picked up off the floor. Oh, that's a cool looking axe. I need more bits for it though. Can I make anything? Oh, here we go. Fire starter. Rope is plant fiber. That makes sense. Compact cooking stand, suitable for grilling meat and other foods. Awesome. Baseball bat with nails. Baseball bat with saw. Bow, arrow. Nice. Very similar to DayZ so far. Like, this is incredibly similar. I don't know if there are zombies in this game. I didn't look at all the pictures. I maybe should have done. This looks like somewhere worth looting. Grab a plant pot. Oh. And I can put it down. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's really cool. That building system is very similar to DayZ, I have to say. And that's a good thing. That is a good thing. What have we got there? Energy drink. Nice. Can we search the trash can? No. So he picks it up and then we can put it down, but he puts it down in the box. So I don't know if I can, if there's a way to put it down. Oh, leaning, that's also something similar. So I can put it down in the box, but I don't know how to open it. Oh wait, I saw something there. Hold to place. And then hold to place. No, I'm not sure. I'm sure these smaller little finer details will get ironed out. I can take the chairs and everything. Oh yeah, the drums on DayZ where you could store stuff in it. Oh, middle mouse button is deploy. So if I pop that down like this, and there's the drum. I think, no, not sure, but if I'm correct in thinking it, so I can't deploy these. They're not a deployable item. Can I just drag this off here? That's something that would need changing. I'd want to be able to drag something out of my hands to throw it on the floor this way, instead of having to place it down like this. Not a problem. That is a really easily fixable thing. Can't put down the plant pot either. So I was right in what I said. No, wait. What did I see then? Ah. There. And I can put this... I can't actually put this one down anywhere. So I might just have to temporarily put this on the floor. So maybe I missed this one. So if I hold down left click, and then you get deploy. Right. That's actually good. That's good. That's a nice system. You can choose to store the boxes, like as if you were going to put them down at a later point, or you can just put them straight down. Open. Ooh. Toothpaste. I don't think I'm going to need any of them. I'll take the candy bar though. I wouldn't bother having different versions of money, because I'm presuming it will be some form of currency to use between players. So you don't need 4 different models of money. That just seems, well, 5 different models of money. That seems a little overkill, but it's not a complaint. And then we've got some like decks of cards there as well. Can I go into first person? I don't appear to be able to. Or maybe I can. Key bindings. Let's see here. Zoom in. Aim, reload, push to talk. Oh, it's got a push to talk system already. That's really, really impressive, actually. And there's base building. I'm really surprised by this so far. Oh, we got a suppressor for an M4A1. Some form of assault rifle. Ah, look, we got some more goodies here. I think we can only hold 60. So let's see if there's anything else. Canned food, we'll take that. But I don't want to take anything else. What's that? A jar. Okay, I like the models. I like the environment. These things all seem to be consistent. Can I get in? These models, everything so far seems consistent with the style, with the exception of the vegetation. I'm really, really liking this so far, actually. And it's smooth. I'm not having any lag or any performance issues. That's a grenade, right? No, it's a 60 round C-mag? I think that's for a shotgun. I think that's a magazine for like a Saiga shotgun or something like that. Now, can I take this saw and put it in my hand? I can. And presumably, I would be able to get it out of my backpack here. So currently, it just teleports into your hand. That's no problem. That is something that would definitely get fixed in the future. Is that a rock? wall or like a human built wall? Well, either way, we've got some more goodies to search here. But I want to explore what looks like a human made wall, I'm going to say. I can see there was something up there. Oh, there's a fridge. I can't tell you how similar this feels to Daisy. Even this sprinting feels very similar. And in my eyes, that's a good thing. We have needed a competitor to Daisy for a long time. I'm not saying this is it yet, but I'm saying that this is definitely worth checking out. I will be buying this as soon as it's available. And I hope the developer sees this video, because he's doing a fantastic job, or they're doing a fantastic job of what they've done so far. I should be so incredibly proud just to have this beautiful looking playing game with great animations, good inventory system. Should be so incredibly proud of what they've done so far.
Intruder alert.
Whoa.
Active combat.
Scared the bejeebus out of them.
Threat eliminated. Resuming normal operations.
He sounded really cool, and he scared the absolute shit out of me. We're back in, and we are definitely nowhere near where we started. And that's okay, because I've still got... See what's happening here? The reason we float through certain parts of this is because there's no collisions on some parts of this, which means this rock mesh, its collision box is either missing in certain areas or it hasn't sized itself correctly. A very easy fix. It doesn't hurt anything. Just meaning right now we've got some cheeky advantage. If there was a player right there, we could just come out and get him. Let me just see that run from the side. The run looks a little bit funny from the side. I think that would be fixable quite easily with the animation we're using. I've just noticed my CPU is running at 100% playing this game. Is it getting warm? Oh yeah. My computer's going to start growling in a minute. The CPU and the graphics card are a little bit unhappy with it, with the game's performance. But I'm sure that there are probably already options in here to turn it down. Well, you can change the metric units. Nice. But yeah, let's check if we can just... There's a good deal of settings here, which is nice to see. And yes, they're all set to high right now, so I can always change that myself if I need to, but I don't want to because the game looks beautiful. I'd like to go and see if I can find another town and see if we can have another look at those robots. Oh, we found a road. That's always a good sign if you're looking for civilization. I've said this in a lot of my videos recently. I have just completely and utterly lost motivation for making videos all the time like I used to. I work so many days of the week now. I just don't have the time when I finish work, and I want to work on that. I don't want my channel to die, which it has been over the past couple of months, and genuinely makes me incredibly sad. I've put a lot of effort into my channel, so I'm going to try and make more content. It's just difficult at the moment. Certainly until I move house, that might make things a little bit more erratic to start with, but eventually it will make things better. Now, was that a climbing animation? It was. Very nice. You know what? The style of this game is growing on me very quickly. Ooh, pickaxe. And another pickaxe. And I bet this is one. Yeah, you know the crates in DayZ you could put down? They were like your main storage. This is that. So I wonder if I can put it down on top of this car, for example. No, but that might come. You know, you might be able to put it down on top of things. You've got a nice rotating mechanic here. That's good. And toggle placement mode. Left mouse button. No, that's actually just going to put it down, is it not? Yeah. I'd like to find some buildings here. There you go. You can't hear this, I don't think anyway, but my computer is whirring away down in there in the corner there. Oh god, this game feels great. It's smooth as well, and the animations are perfect. The run, as I said, the sprint run looks a little janky from the side, but it's not bad. Oh, what we got there? Oh, it's a bus. Okay. I have some food here. The drinking of it just uses it straight away. I'd like to see some drinking and eating animations. I think that would be really cool. All right, computer, you don't need to kick off. What's also nice about this so far is it doesn't feel barren and empty. A lot of new indie games, they always suffer from this same problem where the game either it plays really good, like good mechanics, but the worlds are boring, or the worlds are fantastic but the mechanics are really crap. And just recently there's been just a slew of asset flips and things like that. This does not feel like it's either of those two. I'm really genuinely excited to see where this game goes. I am conscious I've been rambling for nearly 20 minutes now, and I should probably wrap this video up, but I just want to find a building first. So it's not one of those little caravans. We're back on the road? Yeah, we are. This road is giving me serious Last of Us vibes. In the second game, I think it is, where you're coming into the city with Ellie and... oh god, what's her name? Donna? No. I can't remember either way. But this looks just like that. Oh, what's that? Is that a tent? Oh, we've got a military tent. Tell me there's going to be something good in here. No. No, there is not. We have got a golf club. Let's see if we can't equip... oh, my saws have... what's the word I'm looking for? Duplicated. Now that will cause problems in a multiplayer scenario for sure, because it's important that what I see, other people see. So that could cause replication errors, which would be definitely a problem in a multiplayer setting in the long run. Also, duplicating items is basically cheating. Of course it is. So that would be something that would need to be rectified. I think I'd like to see this overhauled. If I had one little bit of criticism, is the inventory. It's functional, but this doesn't make sense to me. I think change these boxes to be a left hand, a right hand, and then maybe I don't know, you don't need to have anything in the middle there, but just to clearly mark out left hand, right hand, because here it says weapon/tool, but it's really small. I can barely read it, and I am wearing my glasses right now. I think that says belt, backpack. This all makes sense, but I would have a picture of a silhouette of a person here, and have these items. So like hat there could be an arrow pointing to the head, and then shirt, I think that says, you know, pointing to the torso area, and that would just make it look a little bit more interesting. The bar at the bottom with the I'm going to get this wrong. I'm going to say pentagons. I think that's fine. I think that works. It's not too busy on the screen, but at the same time, it's not too small that you can't see what you're trying to select. The food and health system, that's fine. Completely happy with that. Right, my computer is going to crash if I don't give it a break. How did I get... On top of the bridge. I was down there, wasn't I? No, I didn't die, did I? I didn't die. Okay, good. I did come that way, didn't I? Yeah. So that means that robot dude's here again. Well, I think he's already seen me. Let's see if we can't have a little look around before he terminates me again. They were really creepy and cool looking robots. He's cool. Uh-oh. I don't know if they can come through doors. I'm hoping they can't, because I'm bricking myself right now. I'm bleeding. Oh my god, that sounds like there's so many of them. Oh, I can't get out of here. Oh wait. There's only 2 of them. Sounds like there's so many more. Okay, I think I am probably going to leave this here. I think I've seen enough of this to be completely interested in it. I want to try and hit this guy. Oh shit. Can I kill him before he kills me? He just gave me a little left hook. You see that? I think my screen is starting to go grey because I'm losing not too much blood. Also, my health is nearly empty. I don't think I was going to be able to kill him anyway. Let me go back to the Steam page and we'll talk about this more. Well, there you have it, guys. That was Ardem. I know I've just ranted for 23 minutes straight. I will try and edit out some of that rambling, but I am genuinely excited to try this out with a group of friends when it comes out, providing it's not too expensive as well. I would expect to pay for an indie game like this sort of between £10 and £20. I think that would be fair. Maybe more around the £15 mark. I really hope the developer sees this and continues working on this. I genuinely think you've done a fantastic job so far. Thank you everybody for watching, and see you guys next time.